Welcome and welcome back to the program lead role. The program lead role isn't about managing coaches, it's about developing them. Your impact happens through layers. The program lead coaches the coach, who coaches the teacher liaison, who leads their impact team that ultimately impacts their school. Every interaction is an opportunity to help a coach grow in their leadership and coaching skills. Keep asking yourself, how can I help this coach become a stronger leader and a stronger coach? When coaches grow, everyone below them grows too. These 5 responsibilities are really at the heart of the program lead role. First, build relationships. Strong coaching starts with trust. Take time to get to know your coaches as people, celebrate important moments, and check in beyond the task list. Second is coaching the coaches. Your primary job is helping coaches grow in their leadership and coaching practice, not just helping them complete program requirements. Third, monitor progress. Stay familiar with your coaches' TLs, their project plans, and where support may be needed. Great program leads can generally tell you how their coaches' TLs are doing. Fourth, ensure fidelity. Make sure the core structures are happening consistently: meetings, coaching notes, hub updates, observations, and follow through. Regardless of the pace, as long as projects are moving forward, we're happy to support. And most importantly, remember that your role is to help people succeed rather than doing the work for them or adding more work to their plate. Support, guide, and challenge your coaches, but resist the urge to take ownership of the work that belongs to them. One of the keys to being successful as a program lead is understanding the difference between what you own versus what you support. You own the systems and structures that make coaching successful. Scheduling meetings with your coach, preparing thoughtfully, reviewing the hubs, and following up on commitments. Those are your responsibilities. What you support is the growth of the people and the work. You support your coach's leadership development, their coaching practice, their TL's growth, and their progress of projects. This is where the idea of leading others comes in. When something isn't going well, resist the urge to jump in and take over. Instead, ask yourself, how can I help this coach be successful? The goal is not for you to be the solution, it's to help the coach become the solution. Great coaching starts before the meeting ever begins. The most effective program leads take time to prepare so they can ask better questions, identify patterns, and provide meaningful support. Before each meeting, review the previous coaching notes, your coach's leadership goals, your coach's TL's project plans, their hubs, the monthly updates, and any relevant trackers. Look for progress, obstacles, upcoming deadlines, and opportunities for growth. Your goal is to walk into the meeting already understanding the context so your time together can focus on coaching, problem solving, and leadership development, not catching up on basic information. Simply put, never coach blind. A simple way to think about effective coaching meetings is this cycle: review, analyze, coach, and act. First, review what's happening. Then analyze why it's happening. Next, coach around the leadership or coaching skills needed to move forward. And finally, identify clear action steps before ending the conversation. A great coaching meeting should result in progress, not just updates. If you leave the meeting knowing what happened, but nothing has changed, been planned, or been learned, you've probably spent too much time reporting out and not enough time coaching. One question I constantly ask myself is, are we talking about the work or are we doing the work? Whenever possible, have the hub open, review the project plans together, problem solve in real time, and leave with concrete steps. One of the biggest differences between an average coaching meeting and a great coaching meeting is indeed whether you're actively working on the work together. Instead of simply asking for updates, open the hub and dig into what's actually happening. Review project plans to assess progress and identify where TLs might be stuck. Analyze coaching notes to look for patterns, celebrate growth, and uncover opportunities for stronger coaching. When challenges arise, spend time problem-solving barriers together rather than just documenting them. If a coach is preparing for a difficult conversation or trying a new coaching strategy, use the meeting to practice and role play these conversations. A good rule of thumb is if the hub isn't open, there's a good chance you're talking about the work instead of doing the work. Use your time together to think, plan, problem solve, and build capacity in real time. As a program lead, again, your job isn't to solve problems for coaches, it's to help them become better problem solvers themselves. Model the coaching that you want your coaches to use with their TLs. Ask questions, build reflection, and guide thinking rather than giving answers. Remember, your impact happens through layers. Program lead to coach to TL to impact teams. The goal is for each level to build the leadership capacity of the level below it, creating sustainable growth and ownership throughout the system. Each year, one of the ways that program leads support coaches is by visiting a coaching meeting with the coach and the TL, using the leadership rubric, and providing strengths-based feedback within 24 to 48 hours after the observation. As we wrap up, remember that great program leads aren't defined by how much they do themselves, they're defined by how effectively they develop others. Know your coaches, prepare intentionally, coach instead of rescue, lead through others. If you consistently focus on those 4 things, you'll build stronger coaches, stronger TLs, and ultimately stronger schools. As you begin this year, take a moment to reflect. What's one commitment you will make to ensure your coaches experience "this is what great looks like" from you?